Hey guys, I'm out here fishing at Pot County State Fishing Lake, Potawatomi County State Fishing Lake number 1, and been throwing the Ned rig. Not even 10 minutes, I've had like 4 fish on here. 3 largemouth bass and a little green sunfish, and finally got one of decent size. So yeah, this is pretty cool. It's loaded with bass out here, so gonna keep fishing, see what we get. All right, guys, at number 9 now. Another good one. Last one was a little green sunfish. I've got like 4 green sunfish on this little thing, so, and everything's pretty active right now. This is not too bad. It's probably about a pound and a half, 2 pounds maybe. Be stretching it to say it's 2 pounds, but it's up close to there. Maybe a pound and a 3/4 or something. But yeah, man, it's good fishing. Now, guys, I believe this is the 12th fish of the day. I switched it up. Was using the Ned rig, and I switched it to a Z-Man Crosseye. You can see the little crosseyes there. Z-Man Crosseye Jig, and threw a little Tightlines UV, I forget what they're called, they're Whiskers something. Whisker Craw or Whiskers series. This thing just looks like a beast. Like there's so much stuff going on in that lure. All these appendages and everything. And I didn't even know I had this guy, but I was just dragging and so my line started moving and thought maybe it was just, I don't know, something else. And kept reeling, and sure enough there was a little fish on there. So he's about a pound, so throw him back in there and see if I can catch any more on this little creature. I'll show you here just what I got. I mean, legs on legs on legs on this thing. It's got this, and the little purple spot, apparently that's UV tipped or whatever. So I don't know if I'm getting it in focus. But yeah, it's just a profile. That's all they're really seeing, is just this huge profile. I guess it could look like a bluegill or something too, but it's got those crawdad legs on there. Crawdad pincers. So we'll see what else we can get. All right, guys, getting overcast now. This actually feels really nice. And I just hit on my 15th fish of the morning. Got a dang catfish. So that's all right. I was using slip bobber here, VMC glow slip bobber. It lights up as soon as it hits the water, which is pretty cool. I didn't really need it today, but it was what was on there, and so I just threw it out there. And I got a little channel cat on there, just using a little wax worm on a jig, crappie jig, and he just went off with it, and I felt something heavy on the line. I was like, well, that's not a bluegill, so worked out. I don't know how much longer I'll be sticking around here, but I'm gonna throw out a few more of these wax worms and see if there's any more catfish or maybe a good old bass will bite on there. Dare to dream. So got a little bluegill right by me. So yeah, it's a pretty fun day out here, just catching fish, man. They bite like crazy, so check it out for sure. It's Potawatomi State Lake number 1. It's a hell of a spot, man. All right, guys, so just got done fishing over there at the Pot County State Lake number 1. It's in Westmoreland, which is about 19 miles away from Wamego. So on my way back, I spotted a pretty cool little taco place that I'm gonna check out. It's called Toto's Tacos. You know me, I love Toto, with that Wizard of Oz. So yeah, so we're gonna go check that out, get some yum yums, fill our belly with some tacos, and then head on home. Overall, it was a really good day. Had 15 fish on there, Caught like 10 in the first like 30 minutes just using that Ned rig. They were going crazy. A lot of small ones, but I hooked into 2 or 3 that were pretty decent size, and it's a nice little lake. It's not real busy, not pressured at all. I saw like 2 other people down there the whole time I was there, so yeah, man, it's a nice little spot. I can't believe I've never been down there before. It's an hour from my house, and I've never tried that place, and it's like just packed full of largemouths. Like, it is, like, density wise, like the #1 lake in the state as far as largemouth goes. So it's if you just want to go catch a bunch of fish, that's the place to go. But I'm gonna stop in here, get some tacos, and then I'm calling it a day. Probably go take a nap. I'm exhausted. I got here at 8 and fished 4 hours, which isn't a lot, but I'm not used to being up before like 2 o'clock. So this whole like week I've been getting up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's kind of throwing me off. But it's giving me some good chances to get out and do stuff and do some fishing, try some new spots, and today it paid off, so pretty happy. Those tacos. Got them fish tacos. Heck yeah, dude. Pressure against animal bees. And Dorothy's not sure about that one.